Hello guys, welcome back in my channel. Today the car little pushed me for replace the engine oil and make the service, because on the dashboard I have the information your service is soon 20 something days. The first thing we have to remove the cover, just gently, because the cover is easy to damage. Okay, he is actually on the few clips like that, so nothing strange. And next, the filter is actually there, so it's a really deep place, and cap is here, open before, and good idea to check how is the oil before you replace. That will be interested. Yeah, in my one was still a little too high, but that was happened after the last service, consuming nothing. Probably somebody add too much oil. Okay, that wasn't me. So use some screwdriver and a little help to lock this. One clip is here. Just you have to twist it. It's simply twist and it's free. Should be free. We see. Okay, there it is. And then you can remove it, all this like that. Okay, happy day. Next we can see how condition is the air filter without removing. Just put there some mirror and have a look. Beautiful clean filter. That's why we open first the filter. It is important, because if I'm open the filter and during the turning I heard a noise like the seal inside, open the channel to moving all oil from the filter area into the sump. That is good idea. Do this before you replace the engine oil, because if you replace the engine oil and then you open this one, still some dirty oil will be delivered into the sump, and you will be mixed more like you want. So the best idea, do this here. I have said before, open some cloth under the filter, because you don't want to make dirty of the engine. Open, wait a few seconds, all oil will be dropping down, and move out it. Okay, that looks like the filter. So now we can easy take it to cloth, and happy day. So good idea will be checked what we have. That's my fuel filter. Oil filter, sorry. Okay, looks like that. As well, we have the 3 rubber. Don't forget to replace it. It's important. That's important. Did you see what I'm seeing exactly? I hope, because I don't have the control what I'm seeing. I see on the bottom the dirty thing. I just try to remove it for show you. that's terrible. Alright, so I just try show you what I found inside the filter. Something dangerous. I don't know why and how. This is the torch, like carbon or something like that. Yeah, have a look. This. I don't know, that would be possible to show you. Maybe on the dark side, yeah. Something like that. 100% I have to clean up inside. So that's. We quick have a look after a moment how condition is the filter. Okay guys, so we have a look at the filter. Looks like not very well conditioned. A little oil down. Funny squash or twist. What we have here? Not bad, only oil. Only oil, but okay. I just worry about this. What we see inside. Looks like the rubber was changed. Okay, we use some brake cleaner. Sure, nothing wrong left there. Okay. Now it's lovely dry. Okay. One rubber. Second and third. Time for the new one. Just clean up, be sure it's not any dust and sand there, because that will be not make sense. Okay. Now the filter itself. Okay, looks different, like you see. This one was strange squash and twisted. We see what will be happen with this. We see what will be happen with this one after maybe 6,000, because 100% I drove this 1 year. Or I think 12,000 I'm did or something like that. Yeah, I check later. All right. Of course, if you clean deep like that, just careful what kind of cloth you use. Don't use the cloth what will be possible damage itself. Don't use the paper, because paper will be wet and left there. Oh my God. What is there? It's like something like that. Not good. I will replace the engine oil the next quickly, like 1 year, just for be sure what's happening there, what is inside. Okay. Looks like could be alright. So if we're sure everything is clean and nice, we can put back the filter. This is only 25 Newton meters, so don't be usually the rocker cover 10 mil is for 10 Newton meters, so 25 Newton meters is really not much. Don't be too hard. Okay, so the oil filter is done, tap is free. So now it's time to up the car and drop down the dirty oil. Of course, don't forget to put back your intake. It's only a click. Here should be click as well. Like click. Secure this for the both side and click back. Alright, so we up the car. Okay guys, if you want up the car, don't forget, use the special place. Like you see, this is the black blocks. You can see the blocks. Yeah, or all like that. Okay, anyway, we have to remove it actually. This cover, just try show you by one hand, 1 second. This cover, I hope we will be see the engine oil sump under this 8 mils and go to work. Alright, so we see the oil sump, but not this side. So we have to remove it another one. Alright, so we need the 13 and go down the oil. Just careful because the oil is hot and could be splash. Hopefully not for your face. Yep. Okay guys, so the oil is really dropping down. All 7 liters is going into the can. So now we can close. If you worry, if you not trust, you can use the new washer. But my one is still okay. But that's up to you. Move can, clean here. .13 socket, be gently. Wash and that will be looks nice. Put back the cover, and next step, add the oil. Alright, so like you see, the specification of oil for this car is depend location. So for me the best idea will be use the 5W205. This is the more universal oil for good temperature, and like you see here, I hope the screen shows you something, is the 7 liters of oil. Just you have to know the specification of the oil, because when you will be clear or reset the service interval, you have to know which oil type you add. That will be more important for the next interval your oil change. Yeah. All right, so let's try don't make the mess. Just be careful what you're doing, because it's very hard to wash after splash around. So first I am at the 5 liters 5W205. Just for myself, I check how will be the level after 5 liters. Petrol engine 7 liters. Awesome. Just in case we close this. Hello. Lipstick. Ah, it's here. Sorry. So after 5 liters we have nothing. Okay. Especially I am not at the fully 7 liters, because you never know how much left in the engine, because this is the factory specification. Okay, looks like it's really low. Yes. Okay, we will add the oil. And we wait a few minutes, check the dipstick, and then we start the engine. Probably will be really rattling during the oil coming into the chain tensioners. So that will be a scary moment. Okay, 7 liters is in. Maybe not exactly 7, maybe 6.8, something like that. Because the first 5 was not really 5. Still is minimum, so it will be better if I really put the 7. Okay, so you can trust the documents, put the 7. Now we have almost full. After start 100% something will be down, and then we check again the oil level after start. Okay, the car is a little high because I have the pneumatic suspension in this model. So before lift the car, it's best idea up the suspension maximum and then up the car on the lift. This is like the safety procedure. I remember it from the Lexus and Toyota, was exactly the same. So that's be nothing surprise. You will be 100% nothing damage if you do like that. Of course, after start, you do the suspension for normal position and drive like that. You know, that's nothing strange. All right, so we go to in. Okay, something interesting about the clock. My one is in my Polish language, so but you will be see the step by step. That will be same position. You can check this. Come on back. Okay, we can go to the service. Service is the tire pressure. Okay, I have to drive, sorry. Go to the Assist Plus, and we have the information about the service A1 for next 21 days. So this is every morning, and after every start make me get the information. Don't forget your service. So alright, so we have to clear this. How do this? Okay, we have to come back. Okay, this is my standard screen. Alright, I have to just show you how to do this. Okay, let me try to show you. Okay, what we have to do? Key in position 1, and then you have to press OK and the answer button for your Bluetooth mode for the mobile. 1, 2, 3, press and hold. Screen should be changed. Okay, maybe I make the mistake. We do for the mileage. The clock must be for the mileage. I try again. So OK and answer button and hold. Yeah. Now you have the another screen is like that. That's sorry about Polish language. Alright, so what next? Next we have to go down to the Assist Plus. OK, press OK on the button. Now is information, please switch on the ignition. So go to next step. Now is ignition. Next we have to go to service area, and now we have the 1, 2 and 3 services. So we have to do the service 1 was light on the dash. So going in the last position, press OK, and now you have to know which oil you use, because this is the qualified of oil. So I use actually that one. Press OK. There is the question, quality of oil, and the service is done. You have to do for done. And now we have another question, like if you do the confirm or cancel, after this change that you can come back. So this is just careful. And now the last position of this screen is the confirm, and you press OK again, and service is done. So now probably if we come back after a second to the first screen for the service area, you can go to the information services. Code service is the P16W, what we have, and next 365 days or 25,000 kilometers. Of course, you never keeping the 25,000. Change the oil maximum after 10,000 kilometers or very close. How is possible for you? Because after the 10,000 the oil is lost the quality. Okay. Whew. Okay, so we come back from this. Here actually you can get the information for replace the brake disc, brake pads. Here you can testing the brakes and car information. Okay, this is the car information in my one. 12 volt amps for the battery. There is something measure. Okay, interested, not sure what's this. This is some version. Continental time, I think, date, and something. Okay, I have no idea what the information is. Probably the people from the Mercedes will be know. That's the chassis number, and we come back to the batteries for the power, temperature, and blah blah. All right, so now we come back. Like you see, usually you have the statistic, and in the menu after the OK and answer mobile button you have the workshop. Yeah, so you can come back to statistic and you come back to your screen. Okay, we can go to the service area. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's here. Before it show me in Assist Plus you need the service. Now you have the information, your BV service, not sure what's meant BV, is for next 365 days. And okay. Alright, so that was not too very hard. And then if you want remove it the workshop from your screen, just you have to remove the key from the ignition, and after the car going to sleep, the menu will be sleep as well, will be like before. Okay, so now we try start the engine and we see what's happened, how big rattling will be. Ooh, I worry. Okie dokie, let's retry. Okay. Alright, was not bad. Now we can come back to switch the suspension. The suspension will be going down, and I just little move the car to the reverse for just better open the door. Okay, parking again. We leave the car for move, or you can use the accelerating few times, not too hard. Okie dokie. And then we see the oil level after a while. Alright, so looks like the engine running well. There's not any strange rattling on a noise. especially the years ago the car was in the Mercedes garage for measure the chain condition. He has a special program for check the timing chain is stretched or not yet. So the years ago was fine, I don't have any symptoms, so happy day. And now with the new oil probably the engine will be a little more quiet because the new oil is running as well like the silencer a little bit. Alright, so we'll switch off the engine and we see after a while how is the oil level, because probably we have to add something. The good idea will be check it the oil leaking or not. Alright, so on the dipstick we have less like half, so I have to add another half liter and we see. Okay guys, so be ready for a little more oil because I'm at around 8 liters. Maybe I'm wrong measure, but that was put in more like the 7 liters. And now on the dipstick I have the maximum, and I really long time waiting for check. So 7 liters 100% plus something, that's depend how warm was the engine when you dropping down. Okie dokie, so now we know what's the mean to replace the engine oil in the hybrid Mercedes. Nothing big, just careful what you're doing because you're running with your engine. Alright, see you soon, I hope.